Hello, everyone. Prepare yourself for an interesting story that has the internet buzzing. According to reports, 36-year-old Fox News star Kat Timpf has shared some images that dispel any doubt. This is the kind of story that grabs your interest right away, and I can assure you that you will want to read it through to the very end in order to understand the whole context of these breathtaking images. Kat is famous for her bold thoughts and smart comments, but right now, her bold looks are the main attraction. Let's investigate everything and find out what's really going on. So, who is Kat Timpf? She is the hilarious co-host of Gutfeld on Fox News, a Libertarian commentator, and the New York Times best-selling author of You Can't Joke About That. She is currently 36 years old and was born in Detroit on October 29, 1988. In February 2025, she and her spouse, Cameron Frisha, welcomed their first child, a son. Recently, a YouTube video titled Kat Timpf, 36, Leaves Nothing to Imagination, Proof in Pictures, dated November 10, 2024, has everyone talking. Kat has always been a firebrand, combining humor with sincere discourse. The claim? As she shows off, fans are ogling her. What makes pictures so popular? The expectation is that Kat is posing in a really exposing outfit, either a bikini or a striking costume that bears all of her skin. In posts from March 2025 on X, she shows off her sense of style. On March 24th, for instance, she is dressed in a camo jacket, black loafers, and a gray shirt. According to the caption, "I am posting this to remind you H03s what I'm capable of." Although it's not exactly nothing to the imagination, it is feisty and flirty. Before undergoing a mastectomy, she is seen in another photo dated March 13th, wearing a tight black top and saying, "Once I recover, it's over for you bitches." Indeed, they are bold pictures, but are they the ones being promoted in the YouTube video? The problem is that Kat has been pretty open recently, aside from bikini pictures. On February 25th, 2025, she announced the birth of her kid and the diagnosis of stage 0 breast cancer, which was found just 15 hours prior to labor. She had a double mastectomy shortly after. And on March 20th, she posted a picture of herself in a hospital bed, claiming that her chest had not much decreased. It was published on March 25th by Daily Mail, which called it a cheeky update during her battle with cancer. Her supporters greeted her ex with praise, including, "You look fabulous," and "You'll come back better than ever." However, these are recuperation photos, not the seductive proof that the title implies. Then where is the real deal? Let's look at this more. Kat is no stranger to confidence. She has worn cute clothes on Gutfeld and revealed humorous situations, such as her 2021 wedding pictures with Cam. However, as of today, March 26, 2025, she has not publicly displayed a bikini or leaves nothing photo since the birth and surgery. The YouTube video might be a throwback to earlier material, like her comedy tour marketing photos, or it might be a parody of her most recent X posts. In 2016, she took part in a topless Trump protest for Barstool Sports, but that takes place in the past and is unrelated to 36. Without a fresh, verified photo that meets the expectations, it seems like clickbait stretching her sassy recovery. Photos. This is blowing up, but why? Kat, a cancer survivor and new mother, is currently killing people on TV. Her 5'6" height and trim build, her pre-pregnancy measurements were approximately 34, 24, 35 inches, have always attracted attention. Her March 24 X post shows that she still has it, even as she continues her recuperation. But the proof in pictures feels more like a tease than a revelation. On March 24th, she wrote that showering is medium traumatizing, suggesting that she has been too preoccupied with her recuperation to participate in an eye-opening photo session. Through her resilience, the real Kat is showing through, not some scant snap. So what's the verdict? Since Kat hasn't yet released a public image in 2025 that fits that criteria, the expression, "leaves nothing to imagination," is a stretch. The evidence comes from her X posts, which are stunning but not wild. You had to stay to the very end to witness the breathtaking ending since this is Kat's real story. Cancer, baby, come back, not some fantasy bikini picture. She is a champion, which is why we are captivated. All right, that's the story. What are your thoughts? Did the hype match the reality, or do you prefer Kat's sincere vibe? Please leave a comment. I'd love to know what you think. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, subscribe for more juicy scoops, and tell your friends about it. Let's carry on the conversation until we meet again.